Hello, everybody. You're looking live at the grand opening of Lee County Community Health Care Center here in the Dunbar community in partnership with Lee Health. And we have the doctor here. The doctor is in the house, and he's ready to get to work, committed to such a great cause. Let's get your full name.
James Belcher. I'm a family physician here at Lee Community Health Dunbar.
And James, you've been on the show before. I think it was about
Yes.
4 or 5 years ago. At that time, you were located up the street here.
That's right.
Now you got a brand new world-class facility here. Tell us the excitement that runs through your bones.
And they did a great job here. It really looks wonderful. They really didn't spare anything. This is one of the nicest facilities I've ever seen.
Really?
Yes.
And you've been around.
I've been around.
Wow. He's the nicest he's ever seen. And it's right here at the, I think, called Next Level.
Next Level Church is
right next door.
Center, next door.
Right here on Martin Luther King Boulevard. Some of you may remember this is where Dunbar Charter School used to be, and the Dunbar grocery store next to the Pepsi plant right there. So it's centrally located. Doc, the fact that it is centrally located, world class, got about 10 rooms in here for breakout. What does that do in terms of the ability to provide world-class health services in these zip codes?
So it's not just the 10 rooms. So we do have room to get more providers that can do family care for children, adults, seniors, everything. But we're also bringing in more providers to help with behavioral health, with mental health counseling, with nutritionists, those kind of things, where we just did not have the room before where we were at.
So you're bringing in a holistic approach to a lot of areas.
Exactly.
This, as we speak here, you had the ribbon cutting. You had about 200 people out here, maybe 150. This officially is open tomorrow.
That's right. Bright and early.
Okay. Have you already started having people making reservations?
Oh yeah, we're booked, but we've made room for more people as well. We make sure that we try to have space every day to get same day visits in. So sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but if you're patient with us, we'll do our best to get you in as quick as we can.
Tell me about the logistics. Will it be by appointment only? Are you looking for walk-ins as well? Go.
Right now it's by appointment only, but we do try to keep those visits for people who need it. So you can always come by and try, and if it's at all possible, if I'm not just booked up completely, then we're going to try our best to get you in.
Mm-hmm. What are some key things that you've noticed over the years working in this area that are pretty prevalent to people who live in this area in terms of, diabetes, high blood pressure, whatever things are that they need to make sure they stay on top of?
Yeah, so that's exactly right. And a lot of times it's just, what we hate to find are people that have problems that we can help with, and they just don't know it because they've never been checked out. And that's part of the preventative aspect of it. And so if you come in, if you think everything's fine, well, hopefully it is, but maybe not. And if we find it early, the earlier we find it, the better off that we can do as far as treating it and making sure it's not a long-term problem.
Mm-hmm. What types of equipment you have here? You're able to do x-rays here. I don't think you can do MRIs and things like that. What can you do here?
So we can do simple procedures here. We can do women's health here. We can take care of kids all the way up. For some of for our patients that are here, we can do lab work on the day of appointments. For most of the imaging studies, those are in bigger places where it's all consolidated together. So that's pretty common in this area.
Mm-hmm. How does one get started with you? If they don't, many people don't already have an assigned doctor. Once they come here, they'll have a primary care physician too. But it's just a matter of coming in and going through the paperwork. They must have some fancy insurance, or just tell me how people can access it.
Not at all. Just come up here, and we have a wonderful, caring staff, and they will talk you through it. And if you don't have insurance, don't let that slow you down. We're made for things like this. We do well with patients who don't have insurance. We have very generous programs through Lee Health to help people out that just can't afford it, and we don't let that get in the way here.
That's great. How excited are you today to see this turnout for the ribbon cutting? And when you were up to that podium giving your presentation, not something doctors do every day.
No, not at all.
Just tell me about your whole overall experience today and how excited you are for the future.
It was wonderful seeing all the people that speak and the people of the community, and seeing how much that it means to them for us to be here. And you know that, but to hear it and to feel it and to know that you're all working on the same mission to improve people's lives in this community, that means a lot.
Well, man, it's been a pleasure to have you to come by, Doc.
Thank you.
Looking forward to collaborating and working with you throughout the years. People are listening to us now and seeing us on TV and listening to us. Also, they'll hear us on our radio show. I want you to give a key phone number that people can go to call to start bettering their health and get set up with you.
Yeah, so give us a call here at Lee Community Healthcare. It's 239-343-4910.
You heard it right here on Lee Pitts Live. We are so happy to be here as a media sponsor for the ribbon cutting of the grand opening of Lee Community Health Care of Lee County Clinic right here on Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard in the heart of the Dunbar community. Remember, Miami may have the oranges, but Lee Community Health Care Clinic has got the juice. We'll be right back.